And it is a beautiful Friday morning. So what are we going to say? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. So listen, you stepped into the right place. That is Sunshine's Corner right here at Black TV. And as always, we've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Let me say to everybody who reached out to me in regards to the legend that's on with us today, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what you got to do right now is just go ahead, pass the word, and let everybody know. Sit back, relax, and you can be a part of this show as well, because we've got one in with us today that I tell you, when I say he's legendary, I truly mean he's legendary. He has put a mark on the music industry that's going to be there for a lifetime. And I want to say this to the younger people. All you need to do is watch and learn, because he is a man who can tell you what it takes to live in that musical industry and be a success at it, just as he has. And I'm talking about Pensacola's own, who's been all around the world a time and a half and a time and a half again. I'm talking about Mr. Will Easley. Good morning, Will.
Good morning, Sunshine.
You know what, Will? I got you up early this morning, but you know what? You're looking so good.
I haven't been up this early since I got out of the military.
Uh-oh. You know what? That makes me feel special that you got up early for me, Will.
It's because I love you.
I love you more. And everybody, look at him. Isn't he just marvelous? I told him, I said, may I have that jacket? He said, I'll let you borrow it. But Will, thank you for coming in with us, because I like to, anytime, I like to highlight the greatness that's here in our community.
Oh,
and you are one of the greats.
Well, thank you so much.
I tell you, I met Will about 25, 26 years ago.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
You're going to tell your age now in a minute.
I'm only 25. I was a baby when I met him. But Will, you know, I got to say this. With the talent that you have and being the success story that you are, all I can say to you is I want to do this. Let me clap my hands to you in your face.
Thank you so much.
Let me say this. When I put your picture up yesterday on in my timeline, people from Alabama, there's a young lady, several said to me, make sure you tell Mr. Will Easley, his fans in Alabama said hello. I'm talking, these were people that came in with just saying that. Then there was other people coming in from other places. Oh, I love this voice. Oh, I got to hear this voice. I'll be tuning in. That lets you know right there that you are a legend within yourself, Will.
Well, thank you, thank you. And,
you know, it's good to have you with me, though, Will.
And I'm just tickled to even be here. And I'm going to wake up in a minute, and I'm going to get up and dance or something.
Did y'all hear that? Cut up. But Will, we were talking before we went on.
Yeah.
And I got a picture here that I'm going to hold up, everybody. Now, look at this. Is this the right way? I'm doing that right? I think I got, there it goes. There it is. Will was what, 14?
14.
14 years old. This was back in October 20th, 1969.
Yeah.
He was singing and opening up for Charlie Pride.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people didn't realize. You know what a lot of people don't realize, though, Will? Country music.
Oh, I love country music.
I love country music.
Yeah, I come up on country music.
I grew up on country music.
Yeah.
And then when you said you opened for Charlie Pride, how did that feel at 14 years old?
I felt great. First of all, being around Charlie Pride is a blessing in
itself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And,
exactly.
Charlie made me feel right at home.
But you know, did he sing that song, Kiss an Angel Good Morning?
Yes, he did. Yeah, and many more hits.
Exactly.
Yeah. But Kiss an Angel was one of Charlie's
#1 hits.
Yeah, his biggest, his signature song.
Right, everybody knows that song.
Everybody knows
Red,
it,
yellow, black, white, or brown. Know that one.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Exactly. You do country too.
Yeah. I love country.
And that's what I get people to understand. Like, just because we have this beautiful tan, that don't mean that we don't. I mean, like, I know when I grew up.
Right.
That was all in our house that we had to wake up to.
Oh yeah.
We didn't have the black radio stations like we have now.
No, we didn't. And then when the black stations come along, that's when I was had the opportunity to be introduced to another type of music. You know, now everybody starts off in gospel.
Yep.
Because if mama find out you can sing just a little bit,
you in the church.
She gonna have you in the church every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
So I started out in the Antioch Baptist Church over on D Street, singing in
The choir.
the choir.
Listen to that.
And then the pastor, of course, was Dr. Smith.
I remember him.
He wouldn't have it no other way. We're going to get Brother Easley to sing a song.
And there was no saying, will you?
Oh, no.
It's the fact that you had to.
You had to.
Well, let me ask you something else. When it comes to this music industry, and it's a different kind of bird,
Right.
you got to have a great talent to maintain in this industry.
Oh, yes, yes.
And like young people now, all of them want to drop it like it's hot. All of them want to get out there,
Right,
you
right.
know.
And
But that music is here for a minute.
yeah, yeah. And then it's gone.
It's gone.
I mean, it's gone. And
All the way gone.
yeah. And, you know, I tell young people, if you're going to break into this music, don't forget where you come from.
Say it again. I'm telling you.
Don't forget where you come from. Don't forget you shouldn't sing any song that disrespect anybody.
There you go.
Your mother, your sister,
Your girlfriend.
your girlfriend.
The one you got
know.
your eyes on.
Right. And, you know, I got an auntie, Aunt Martha. She always call it, there ain't nothing but that devil music. You know, and me and
I
her,
agree.
me and her used to get into those serious discussions. First of all R&B songs are not devil songs.
That's right. I think she's like that rap stuff, right?
Oh yeah, because I can sing My Girl all day long, and it's just still a beautiful song.
Exactly.
It ain't no cussing in it,
That's
ain't
right.
nothing ugly in it. It ain't even nothing sexual in it.
No.
It's just you singing about
Somebody
how you
who
feel
love about
your
that girl.
That's it.
If
You
I
know,
could sing, I'd sing it for
So-
you, but I ain't gonna make you laugh.
You should. You go ahead now.
I can talk. I get paid to talk. Well, but Will, when it's like music like that, even in the industry like it was, even now I see a lot of black people going to country. I mean, yeah, I made him laugh, but
When Charlie died, it opened up a door
for a whole
for a
lot.
whole lot of black folks that been wanting to do country.
Yes.
But that market is not, and I'm not saying it in
I understand where
in
you're
a
going.
racial manner, but that market only wanted one at a time.
I got you. Of course. But now it's coming in floods.
Right.
Because it's a lot of black people out there going country.
I counted at least 24 of them.
That's right.
That is a whole lot.
And they doing well too.
Oh yeah, they're doing well.
I think it's because, well, this is just me on the outside because I've been into this business like this for
Right.
a long time.
Right.
Is that the fact that I think that, like you said, that market is a niche over there that is so highly supported. I don't care where you go, if you travel, I don't care where you hit in the radio station, you're going to find several.
You're going to find some country.
That's right.
You know.
High power.
But country music to me, it always brought out a message,
Yep.
a beautiful message.
Right.
And that's what I loved it so much. My mother's father used to sit around and hum good old country songs.
Yep.
He was from Evergreen, Alabama.
Come on now.
And I can't prove it yet, but I was told that he would even sit down and hum with
Some other.
Hank
Williams?
Yeah.
Well, you know, on the Hank Williams Highway, that's up there not far from
Right.
From
right.
Evergreen.
Oh yeah. And but like I say, I've never been able to
Prove the fact, but you heard of
prove
it.
You know, but they tried to describe it. Say he used to sit down on the side of the building with this white man that used to wear a white hat.
That's Hank
And
Williams.
that sounds just like Hank.
That's the fact. But you know what? Even now, though, I think with the country music and our music blending together, and why am I going this way? Because it's a fact.
Yeah.
I like country music. I mean, let me ask you this. You probably gonna know who this is, but when we were growing up, when I was a little kid,
Right.
my mother had, when we wake up in the mornings, they were always listening to somebody called Country Boy Eddie. I mean, look at your wife. She like, I never heard of that one. But it was somebody named Country Boy Eddie. Oh, he would go, that was how we wake up, right?
I remember, I remember Country Willie.
Uh-oh. See? Oh, Check you out. I got you.
And then I changed my country music name to CW, which stands for Country Willie.
I got you. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, and because you don't want to get your fans confused.
Confused, right.
So when I do country shows, I'm CW.
I got you.
When I do R&B shows, I'm
Will
Easley.
Easley.
And when I'm not doing,
he know what he's doing.
when I'm not doing no shows, I'm back to Willie Easley.
Somebody want to talk to you about something, Will. Let's see this. Somebody just called, say they love you.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing wonderful. How you doing?
I'm Country Eddie.
Oh.
Hey, Country Eddie.
Well, you know who this is, Country Eddie?
That's Eddie Snail.
Oh, Lord. Hello, Snail.
I'm Country Eddie. I enjoy you, man. You looking good, little. Both of y'all looking good.
All right,
Keep on doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you.
Have a great day.
All right,
Have a great
bye
night.
now. Listen at this. That lets you see how people love you, Will. I mean, they love you. And then Eddie, he's just grinning. All he wants to say is just want to say it, love you. You know, you're looking good. But doesn't that make you feel good?
Me and Eddie go back at least 30 years.
Really?
And we've been very good friends for years. Yeah, he's an outstanding young man.
He is, I tell you. Ever since I was talking about him this morning, and I said from the very first time I met Eddie, he hadn't changed not one time.
Not one
bit.
time.
Not a bit. He told me to do something, and I forgot. His wife had a birthday. Happy belated birthday to Virginia.
Happy birthday, Virginia.
That's right. He said she's sweet 16. I said, go on, girl. But
hold up. I got to do something special for Virginia.
Uh-huh.
Virginia, happy birthday to you.
oh, look at that. You want me to sing for you, Virginia? No. But that's so sweet. But listen at this, Will. Let's go and talk about how with your music. And there's another song that you came up to my car. I think this was right after COVID or right before COVID stopped.
Yeah.
I think that's such a pretty song. I mean, you've got so many. I mean, and then you say you and your wife write these songs together?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do.
So do y'all sit down and just say, okay, well, is it just hit you or what?
We do our best songwriting when we're in the car traveling. Something will just hit, and she'll go with a laptop.
Right, go to write.
Type of what I'm saying. Then when we get back home, we'll sit down and
Put it together.
Put it all together. Oh yeah.
Now that's a team.
But I'm comfortable on the highway when I'm writing songs. I can't just sit down at a desk and just write a song, you know. But for some reason, they just come to me when I'm out there running up and down the road.
And you travel a lot. You just got off tour.
Yeah, goodness, and whoa out.
He said, no, you're not.
And whoa out.
I mean, but see what I'm saying, people? Now, this is what you call longevity. When you've got a gentleman that's been singing all of his life and he's still touring, but he took time to come into Sonshine's Corner, that's a point within itself. And all I can say is this, keep doing what you're doing because you got a long way to go.
I hope until I get all the bills paid off.
I knew he was going to come with something funny. You made your wife laugh. But you know, and we're so glad that you're going to be singing for us today because, I mean, I know that the artists, look, if anybody's, before we go to break, now if you would like to have a question to say something, just to congratulate Will for what he has done and yet doing, and then he never forgets about home. It's always Pensacola. That's what I love so very much. 850-432-7768. You can call or text, and coming up now, we are going to get ready to hear this fantastic, marvelous voice right here on Sonshine's Corner. Stay close. We'll be back for more.
Empire Truck Sales, located at 2255 West Detroit Boulevard in Pensacola, is your Freightliner, Western Star, Detroit Diesel, and Cummins dealer for Northwest Florida. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., providing sales, service, and parts. Empire Truck Sales is also your Oasis dealer for Freightliner custom chassis RV and motorhome repairs. Running I-10 will get you in.
Many who consider facial plastic surgery are concerned their results will look unnatural. But with over 20 years of serving the Pensacola community, his thousands of satisfied patients have made Dr. Derek Jones a trusted reconstructive and facial plastic surgeon known for industry-leading results that look natural. Call 850-484-FACE to schedule a consultation at one of our locations in Pensacola and Gulf Breeze.
I'm Dr. Derek Jones. Trust your face to a facial plastic surgeon.
Lloyd's Glass and Correct Calibration Services is a one-stop shop because you can come get your windshield replaced, and right behind that replacement at the same appointment, we will calibrate the cameras, and when you leave, everything's ready to go. There's no need to go to the dealership, or there's no need to come back for another appointment. We just take care of it at one time. We put the customer first, and we strive to do everything right the first time.
Lloyd's Glass and Correct Calibration Services, your one-stop shop with same-day service.
There are many reasons someone may need in-home care, whether it may be respite care, them recovering from surgery, or having a chronic condition. Having someone dedicated and reliable is imperative. Supplemental Support Care Services was created to provide to those who are in need with quality care that they deserve in the home. Taking it a step further, our main goal is to ensure that Supplemental Support Care Services is where the love and care is top priority.
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town, that is Sonshine's Corner. And it is such a pleasure that we've got in studio with us today is Mr. Will Easley, the legend himself. And right about now, he's about to perform one of his fantastic hits right here for you on Sonshine's Corner. Let's take it away to Will Easley.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Baby, I want you back in my life. Baby, I love you. Oh, baby. Baby, I need you. Whoa. Baby, I want you back in my life. Now, this old house just not a home no more, since my baby and my kids have been gone away. No more TV noises and no more picking up toys. Baby, these are the things that I miss so much. But if I had just one more chance to prove to you just how much I love you, baby, I would simply just say to you, baby, I love you. Baby, I need you. Baby, I want you back in my life. Hey, hey. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. You know I need you, baby. Baby, I need you. Oh, Lord. Baby, I want you back in my life. Now listen to me, baby. I'm sometimes up, oh, and I'm sometimes down, but my life was better, baby, when I had you around. Now I know that I've done some wrong to you, and I guess my punishment is being here alone. But if I had just one more chance to prove to you, oh, just how much I love you, babe, I would simply just say to you, baby, I love you. Baby, I need you. Oh, baby. Baby, I want you back in my life. Hey, hey, hey. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Oh, you know I need you, baby. Baby, I need you. Oh, now, baby. Baby, I want you back in my life. Hey, 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 you know that I love you. Baby, I love you. You know that I need you, baby. I need you. Whoa, baby. Baby, I want you back in my life. I got to hold you, baby. Baby, I love you. Hey, baby. Baby, I need you. Oh, you know I need you, baby. Baby, I want you back in my life. And I love you so much. Oh, now, baby. Baby, I love you. Oh, you know you're my baby. Baby, I need you. Oh, and I miss you so much, baby. Baby, I want you back. Hey, 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 hey. You know that I need you. Baby, I love you. Oh, you know I want you, baby. Baby, I need you. I'll never let you go away again. Baby, I want you back in my life. Oh, baby. Baby, I love you. Oh, baby. Baby, I need you. You know that I need you. Baby, I want you back in my life. I love you, baby.
Oh, my. Did you hear that? He did that thing, didn't he? That's our very own Will Easley. And I tell you, don't you dare go anywhere because we're not done with this show yet. We got more coming to you right here with Will Easley on Sunshine's Corner. Don't go anywhere. Need a new outfit for a special occasion? Look no further than Viola's Men's Apparel. Viola's has been providing the latest styles and accessories in Pensacola for over 20 years now. We have clothes for every occasion and we offer consultations and group discounts. You can trust that our care, quality, and class will be unmatched. Viola's Men's Apparel for all of your men wear needs.
This is Wayne at Icon Automotive in Robertsdale, Alabama, and I wanted to tell you more about our powertrain warranty forever. It comes with any vehicle we sell that has 80,000 miles or less at no additional cost to you. We put our vehicles through a tough safety and mechanical inspection before it can have the powertrain warranty forever, giving you a peace of mind with your purchase. This warranty is good anywhere in the country and it covers 100% of parts and labor with no mileage limit and is covered as long as you own the vehicle. Come pick out your dealership car at non-dealership pricing with a powertrain warranty forever at Icon Automotive.
Watch a new episode of Crime Stoppers Wanted Fugitives every Friday at 6 p.m. Hosted by Sergeant Melanie Peterson and David Craig. Your tips may be eligible for a cash reward, featuring items about officer training, various aspects of police work, and crime prevention information. You'll hear about upcoming family-friendly engagement events as well. Don't miss Crime Stoppers Wanted Fugitives every Friday at 6 p.m.
Go back to being a kid again. Head on over to Bubba's Sweet Spot. We've got house-made caramels, fudge, pralines, marshmallows, and lots and lots and lots and lots of chocolate. Looking for more traditional candy? We've got you. Our walls are covered head to toe in all the classics, from taffy to gummies and lollipops to gumballs. And don't forget our ice cream. With endless toppings and dipped cones, we've got what you're craving. Let us take you back to a time when every problem could be solved with candy. At Bubba's Sweet Spot.
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town. I know you enjoyed Will Easley as much as I did because when he did that, I said, come on, Will, show. Will, thank you. You see, you just singing just like you was when I first met you. Ain't nothing changed.
I thank God.
I mean, because you got a talent and it's so beautiful. Beautiful voice. I know Sharon saying, oh, because she loved herself. Because she said, I got to hear him. I mean, but my goodness. We have a phone call. Somebody wants to say something else to you again. I guess they heard you singing. That's what it was. Good morning.
Good morning. I just had to call back again. That was so beautiful.
Oh, wasn't that beautiful? What I mean, he just sings so beautiful, doesn't he?
Oh, he was great, Linda. I'm so proud of him, man. I'm so proud of him.
And
this it again. This country it again. I just sung good.
Well, thank you so much, Ed. And did you hear?
Thank you,
and he sang to your wife too. You heard that, right?
Yeah, I sure did hear that. I heard that. Thank you. Thank him so much.
All right. Thank you, Eddie. We appreciate you so much.
What did he say? Boo, 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 boo. Have a great day now.
All right, bye now. Yeah, he did. He said, boo, 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 boo. He got it. But you see, that's the love that's shown for us. And I love the fact, and we were talking about, even with the things that are happening here and around Pensacola,
right.
and that what you see out there on the road is so different from here.
Yeah, but the thing that gets me is that the stuff that I'm seeing out here on the road, when I'm coming home, I don't expect to see it, but it's here.
It's here.
It's here.
It's here.
I mean,
and
I feel like I'm not doing enough to try to help it.
But you're doing a lot because you're setting a great example. You got a great example to follow. I think the young people need to see that. You know?
Yeah.
Because if they see that, look at your longevity. Look how it has just. Look what you've done.
I have been busy.
Yes, you have. But you're not dealing with it like I think a lot of the young people, this is just me, a lot of them want to get into the music industry.
Right.
But I tell them all, rapping don't stay around as long as singing.
No, it don't.
I'm just being real.
It really don't.
You know?
Yeah. But isn't it funny, the one music that outlasts all of them is the one that the young people really don't want to do.
Exactly.
And that's gospel.
It's going to be here forever.
Forever. It's not going nowhere.
Because you got gospel music too.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about this song that you wrote about Mama.
Well, Mama passed.
Right.
And back in 2000. And I came down from Atlanta because they told me that, she was not doing good.
Of course,
So, of course, quite naturally, I got in the car and headed on down.
That's right.
And I told Mama, she was so glad to see me. She patted me on the face. And, she was real weak and just going through the motions. And Mama always loved my singing.
I can imagine.
So I told her, I said, "But Mama, I got a song especially for you."
How beautiful.
This is your song, and I sung it for her.
Oh, really?
And she cried, and pat me on the jaw. She said, "Baby, I want you to sing that song all around the world."
And you did.
And I did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I could imagine.
And,
but that's motivation right there already, because you're doing this here for Mama and yourself.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know.
And I wish, Mama came. She was around during the beginning of my career that was going into the next step. Mm-hmm. And I just wish she was here now.
I understand.
When
we had that great meeting up in there one day, we all get to do it again.
Oh yeah. And my mama, she wasn't out, singing nowhere in the public, but my mama had a beautiful voice. Me and her used to practice all
So that's where
time.
You get your voice from, your mama, you think?
Oh yeah. And my daddy. He wasn't a singer, but my daddy had a bass voice that'll blow your mind. You catch him out in the backyard and he'll be, doing this thing. And but my daddy was a musician. He was a trumpet player at Washington High School.
So it's just in you. You couldn't be around that no way.
And then my two sisters and two cousins back in the 60s, they had a gospel group. And but they put it all down.
I got you.
Everybody went and got them civil service jobs and didn't think they need the music no more.
I hear you.
And I did get out. I got out of it for a little while. Because I've been married a couple of times.
Okay.
And when that child support stuff come up, you can't depend on the music business.
So you couldn't depend on the music money?
Because that judge said I wanted on the first in her hand. And you may not have a show on the first. You may not have a show that whole month.
Listen to you, but you had to make sure that child support was paid.
Right. So I had to go get me a job. And for all you young folks, keep one thing in mind. It ain't that you're going to have an overnight success.
You need to work too.
You need to work too. and then I tell young folks, have another plan too, just in case your voice go out. Be in a position that you can do something else. You know, and I became a deputy sheriff and a policeman.
You?
I was the deputy sheriff in Okaloosa County. Yeah. Well, I was in the auxiliary deputy here under Sheriff Untrainer, and then I went to Pensacola Police Department as a cadet and ended up in the police academy, and I got a job at the Fort Walton Police Department, and eventually I went to the Sheriff Department. So I've been in law enforcement for 14 years.
But you made sure that child support check was on time.
On time. Definitely on time.
I did not know that you had been in law enforcement.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, and that makes a lot of the guys in the music business scared of me.
Uh-oh. Because of the law that you know.
Because of the law enforcement. And you know how this business is.
Exactly. Don't mess with my money now.
The music business is something else.
Oh, I know.
You know, it is no joke.
It's no joke, and I know.
And I have actually told folks, if you can find something else to do,
have that on the side. Don't use that
as music on the side and put your job and get you some benefits and put some time in.
Exactly.
And then when you get ready to retire, say, well, I guess I'll go out and sing one of my songs. So they ain't got nothing else to do.
I got you. Because who was that? There's another artist that was telling me, even when COVID hit, right?
Right.
That he said to me, he said, I wish that I had something else on the side, because what he had done was the monies that he had put back, he had to use it up.
Right.
Because of the fact, COVID, you couldn't go nowhere.
Right.
And all he was doing was singing, and he lost a few things during COVID.
Yeah, look at it. I'm a living witness.
Okay, come on now. It was rough.
You know, I just like being real.
Of course.
With people, you know.
Of course.
People always tell me, oh man, I wish I was just like you, Willie. You got it made. They just don't know what I go through.
Amen.
To get up every day and be me.
Amen.
You know, it's not an easy road.
Absolutely.
You know, but I get up with my faith every day.
There you go.
And say, God, those doors that you want to open for me,
that's right.
I'm ready to walk in them.
That's right.
And so I let God fix my schedule. And this way you just can't go wrong.
Absolutely, because when you put him first, I believe in that. Whenever you put him first, he gonna take you in the right place.
And people get on me all the time about, man, you done wore so many different hats. Because I am an ordained minister. You know that, did you?
I can't even say that. I didn't know that, Will.
Ex-law enforcement.
Preacher?
In the Army.
Oh, look at all this.
Because my wife tells me all the time, God has blessed you with so many talents.
Right.
So I got enough talents.
That's going to take you on through
anyway.
They're
going to take me through. If I get tired of one, I go get in another one.
Lord have mercy, I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. And people, you know, the church folks, especially, but you going to go to hell for singing that blues and call yourself a preacher. I said, first of all, I didn't call myself a preacher. God called me to preach.
Come on now.
And I get them, Sonshine, I get them in a corner. I say, when a truck driver turns his lights over to Christ, do he stop driving trucks?
Amen. Come on now.
If a policeman
turn over his light to Christ,
do he stop being a policeman?
I got you.
So how come I got to stop singing my song?
That's right.
My beautiful songs.
They are
songs
so
about
beautiful.
Peace and
That's
love.
That's right, peace and love. Your songs are not them nasty songs.
No. And every now and then somebody will sneak one in on me. Man, how about just say this like this, Will? And Pat will tell you.
She'll stop it.
Oh, yeah. No, you can't say that.
But you see, y'all such a team, though.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't see that too often.
You know, and people get me when they say, well, you can't sing a song about making love. Why you can't? Making love got you here.
So people come at you that way?
Oh, yeah. And I just sit there, I just look at them.
Get out.
You know,
and they playing your song at home?
Making another baby.
Come on. You are crack me up this morning, Will, but you are telling the truth. I mean, you know, I'll never forget one time, a long time ago, that you made me think back when I was doing two things at once. I was doing a gospel thing over here, but I was doing a secular thing over here.
Right.
And somebody, well, how can you say, so you gonna pay my bills? I got to pay these bills. I got to work.
And they really didn't understand that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know.
You know?
People, you know, even Michael Jackson had problems.
Come on now. Yes, he did.
Prince had problems.
Yes, they did.
You know, the music business, it's not the answer to your prayers.
That's right. It's a difficult spot.
It is.
If people, I've worked in this business for a long time. I've seen so many changes in this business in the last 36 years.
Oh, yeah.
That will blow your mind. And I know with you on the side over there, you've seen even more than I have.
Oh, I've seen it. But I miss my mentor.
Right.
Because he always told me the truth.
Right.
And that was Papa Rock.
Oh, Papa Rock, I tell you. Chills went through me when you said that.
Yeah.
Because Papa Rock and I worked together for a long time. And when I got here, he and his wife, Miss Karen.
Miss Karen, yeah, the sweetheart.
They took me like family.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, she would call me, come over to the house to eat. You like this? I'm gonna do this for you.
And Miss Karen's still like that today.
She sure is. I saw her in Walmart.
Yeah.
She said, when you come by, get that chicken you like. You know, but Papa Rock was a legend within his own time.
Yes, he was.
I think with what he brought to the music industry and brought to the broadcast industry, you don't find that anymore.
No, you don't.
Not the loyalty.
I tell you who I go to now for advice about a song, and that's Mr. Hill.
Yep, Robert Hill.
Because Robert Hill will tell you the truth.
Right. That's right.
And I have taken songs to him. He said, I don't know, Doc.
You said it right, Doc. That's him. Here go Doc. I mean, but he's been around in this business a long time.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at the success. That's what he's doing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely, yeah.
And but with people like that, with him that's still here, that's doing it, we don't have many people like that anymore.
No, we don't.
You know, it's so cutthroat now.
Yeah, oh, don't mention it. I have been in some situations. It would take me 10 days to sit there and tell y'all of them. But I take them all with a big smile on my face. I've had promoters that come tell me, hey man, don't get up there and try to outshine so-and-so.
Really?
So you want me to get up there and make a fool out of myself?
But to let the other person shine.
Let them shine. And I don't do that.
I don't blame you.
My family need to eat
just like yours.
Just like his.
Amen.
You know? And I hate to see stuff like that. And I get a lot of them.
I understand.
I know. I tell you, it's really hard for me to talk about the music industry. As good as it's been to me, and I love it, but there's a lot of things that could be done better in it.
I agree, and I see exactly where you're going because even anything when it comes to broadcast, it's that way.
Oh yeah,
it's that way.
It is,
and it's cutthroat. And it's so many things that I've seen happen, so many things that even before I moved to Florida that I had gone through that I've seen happen in this industry.
Right.
And but if you're not strong and keep on going, they'll knock you down.
I'm like this.
There you go. Me and you both. We got it.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. That's right.
Bring it on. It's all good.
Exactly. Now it's just like when you just got off tour. Do you plan to tour much more during this year? Hopefully we don't get no storm.
I got one more show on the tour for this year.
Okay.
It's in November in November, and that's the last one for this year unless something else come in. So everything now is being booked for next year.
Oh, okay.
You know, but I've been doing it 50 years, and much as I love it, I'm running into some health issues that need my immediate attention.
Right.
And it's going to obligate me to deal with it.
Right.
you know. And so.
But if you don't mind me saying, you're dealing with it already.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're handling this.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
it has not affected your voice or anything.
And so I'm not gonna never get out the music business.
Right.
But I'm gonna slow down.
I hear you.
I'm gonna slow down, and I want to spend more time working with young people and helping them to develop their talent and their music ability and this and that. And I'm going to do it at no cost. I want them to call me and say, I want to learn and be serious. And that's what I'm going to dedicate whatever time I got left on this earth. I'm going to dedicate it. And no.
You could be right saying, baby, I love you for a long time.
All day long, you know.
Ain't no doubt about it.
But I just want to get a little bit more involved with the community. I'm seeing all the violence and all the crazy stuff. I brag on Pensacola all around this country. It's oh man, it's a peaceful place. It's nice there. You'll love it there. And I invited a friend of mine down there, and we had a double murder. He said, "Man, that's the same message."
Amen. But I think that's what great what you did. Did you hear what he said? Now he's going to start doing this for the younger people. We're going to get your phone number and put it up, the number that you want them to call to get in touch with you.
Okay.
Right after we come back from this commercial break. So you stay close. We're not done talking with the legendary Mr. Will Easley right here on Sunshine's Corner.
I just remembered it's election day. Are you going to vote?
I don't know. I don't think I'll have time today.
Millions of eligible voters in America never make it to the polls or even register to vote. When you don't vote, you're letting other people make decisions for you and pick the things your taxes will pay for. Voting is more than a civic duty. It gives you a voice about the priorities and the future of your community and our nation. Voting gives you a seat at the table.
Do you want to create but don't know where to start? Our new fabric line will inspire you. If you can dream it, we can help you make it. From using kits that include everything you would need, to taking classes to create something more personalized, Daryl's is the place for you. No matter if you're just beginning or experienced, Daryl's has you covered. Find us at 6705 North Davis Highway, open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays.
The Reesburg Institute, Pensacola's ear, nose, throat, and voice center. We welcome you to visit us at our convenient Davis Highway location in Pensacola. At the Reesburg Institute, we offer the most advanced treatment available in a calm, stress-free environment. Since 2014, we've performed over 1,000 cases in office of balloon sinus surgery, as well as septoplasty and nasal procedures using oral sedation. The in-office procedures result in a faster healing time. Visit us and feel the difference.
Hello, my name is Eric, and this was my first visit to Little John's. The selection, the pricing here, and the customer service were outstanding. I would definitely recommend. The staff was very friendly, and they'll get you what you need.
Hi, this is John with Little John's Big and Tall here in Pensacola, Florida at 5700 North Davis Highway. Check us out at littlejohnsbigandtall.com, where we can take care of you with extra large up to 14X and large tall to 6X tall.
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town. We're just talking about things that happen in the music industry and how Mr. Will Easley has been such a success in this industry as he is today. And being a man from Pensacola, what he brings to the table. And what I really like about the fact he's saying that in the future he plans to kind of slow it down a little bit, but not stop. But what he wants to do is take time to get involved with some of the youth that want to be into the industry, to teach them the way and how you've got to be successful in doing that. And I think that's great that you want to share your God-given talent with people that want to do this. And I see so many young ones, they want to sing, and I want them to do this too.
Right.
Everybody can't rap. Try to sing. You know, you might be able to sing. You get what I'm saying? Sing. It's okay to rap. I love my son with everything I got.
Right.
But I told my son, baby, I said, nah. If I'm in this industry, don't you know I would have done something for you like that? I love him, but you know that's still what he, you know, he always top, but he has to work.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, It's just like I said, you know, it's good you can get out there and make that big money, but it don't come overnight.
Amen.
It don't. So in the meantime, you need something to
else
do.
to hold that other hole up.
And then if my voice go out on me, what else would I do tomorrow?
Come on. That's somebody got a call here. Want to talk to you, Will? Let's see. Good morning.
Good morning, Sunshine. This is your number 2 fan, Ardelia.
Hey, that's you, girl. Hey, Ardelia.
Hi. I just want to let you know this is an awesome show. I mean, I really enjoyed. I've always enjoyed listening to people talk, and especially when they telling stuff that I didn't know, and I can learn something about them.
Right.
But I just want to let you know this is how I spend my coffee. I wait for you. I used to get up earlier, but now I don't. But I wait for you to come on, and I'm enjoying Mr. Easley, and
Thank
I
you.
also always enjoy whenever he's on the program to sing somewhere.
Yes.
So if there's an award to be given out for your talk show, you deserve it. Okay.
Oh, thank you, my girl. Thank you.
Okay. All right, that's all I had to say.
All right, thank you. You have a good day, darling.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. And you see how they love you? I mean, like, come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and the fact of it is that they can see you and talk to you right here.
Right.
I think that means a lot to the community.
That's why it bothers me when I hear people say, oh, he think he all that. And I've never had that attitude.
Never.
I mean, never. I love everybody. And I never act like I was better than anybody.
Thank
you know. And I'm just Willie.
I think people, I don't know why is it that people will go that route. I wish I knew.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
it's not necessary.
No, it's not necessary.
Okay, I like this. See, God gave all of us different talents.
Right.
All right?
Absolutely.
He gave your talent, he gave you,
Right,
he gave you a
right.
voice to sing.
Right.
So I'm going to applaud you.
Thank you.
Because he gave you that talent. Don't try to, okay, he gave me a talent to talk.
Right.
But
and you're good at it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But hey, but I'm not gonna get out here and talk down on Will because Will got a good voice to sing.
Right.
I'm gonna do all I can to uplift Will. And when we do that, don't go to the negative. I feel like this. Anything you do, you can find something positive in it.
Right.
Let's go to the positive side of things.
Yeah. Right.
And let me do what you do.
Yeah. Right. Amen.
You know what I mean? And just like if you hear what Will is talking, and I can attest to a lot of things he's saying, but you know, this industry that he's in, that he's been in since he was 14 years old.
14.
Well, he was opening up a show, so he was singing before that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I was opening up people like Jane Brown.
Did you get to meet him and talk to him?
Oh, yeah.
Good God.
Yeah, Jane Brown, he was good people. And Ike and Tina, opened up Ike and Tina.
Did you really?
Yeah, and worked on some projects with Smokey Robinson. And,
that's one of,
And then I tell you something that I bet you don't know too.
What?
I got some famous cousins in our family.
Who?
David Ruffin and Jimmy
The
Ruffin.
Temptations?
They're my cousins.
No wonder you were saying, somebody else want to say something else to you, Louis.
Oh, yeah.
Look here. Good morning.
Good morning, Sunshine. How you doing on this Friday morning?
I'm doing absolutely marvelous.
Yes, I want to say, tell Mr. Will Easley congratulations on his longevity and his musical purpose in life. And I just want to say his voice is very silky.
Oh,
very silky. He really sung that song. He gave it to us this morning.
Okay, it's so silky, silky soul singer.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you so much, Eric. I mean, people like this deserve that great big round of applause that's been singing. How long you say you've been to business? 50 years?
50 years. Yeah.
50 years.
50 years. Yeah. Long
And
time.
thank you, Eric, for calling in, okay?
You made my day, Eric.
Y'all have a blessed weekend.
All right, bye-bye now.
You too.
We got another phone call coming. Somebody, they want to talk to you, Will. I don't know what you're talking about here. Somebody else. Let's see who's on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Sunshine?
Yes.
This is Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. How are you?
I've been trying to call you at home for about the last 3 weeks. return my call when you can, please.
All right, then I sure will.
But y'all is looking good. I've been intent to call on your show ever since I found out you was coming on.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, isn't Will over here looking good and all that pretty voice he got?
Yeah, he knows me because his mother was my godmother, Miss Von Seal.
Yeah, that's my
And
mom.
them beautiful sisters he got, both of them was my girlfriends coming up. And I like to say you're doing a good job, and I listen to your music whenever I can.
Thank
and the
you.
last time I heard you was down over on Brownsville at that little, whatever it was, some awards or whatever. That's the last time I heard you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I almost, back in the days when I was in high school and coming up, I was a successful guitar player. I've been playing guitar, bass, and lead ever since I was 6 years old.
Get out of here.
And I had a band when I was in high school called The Sensation from Wedgewood High School.
Oh, the Sensation, I remember that.
And I love my music, and I got backup music now. I got my son living here, so between me and him, we always fixing up music.
Well, I'll be darned. Well, I hear you, honey. Well, that's what we talking about today. Nothing but music.
That's what I love. Yeah, if it's not music, I don't want to hear. But you keep on doing what you're doing and keep on doing it good, and the good Lord gonna bless you.
Thank you, man.
And
Thank
one
you.
more thing I would like to say, I was proud when I was coming up. I started been playing guitar ever since I was 6 years old.
Uh-huh.
And I came up with this fella called Clay Smith. If you remember him, he played with Cool in the Game.
Uh-huh.
I taught him how to play guitar.
Well, come on now. I hear you.
I taught him how to play guitar, and a lot of other fellas I taught when we all used to get together and run in the neighborhood, and we just wake up the neighborhood. We had everybody around. So that's why I love my music.
Tell me to call you and give me
So
that
I want
number.
y'all to keep on doing what you're doing, and y'all are looking good.
Okay, I'm going to give Will your number, okay?
All right, do that.
All right, then. Thank you, Jerry.
All right,
All right,
Jerry.
be sure to call me now.
All right, then. Bye-bye.
Love y'all.
Love you, too.
Love
Bye-bye.
you too, man.
I tell you, you see what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
I got his phone number. I'll give it to you.
Okay, yeah.
And because he's talking about playing the guitar.
That's the first thing that hit me, because I'm looking for a band.
Oh, I hear you. Well,
Yeah.
good then. Well, then
I
I'll
know.
make sure I give it to you.
Yeah.
You see how you still want to get out there and do the stuff
Oh
in there?
yeah. I just need to slow it down some.
I understand.
You know? And we getting ready to do a show up in North Carolina. Yeah.
Oh, really?
In North Carolina, and I hear the ticket sales are already
out the roof.
And this is something else that I don't understand. A lot of these guys, they come to town,
right,
and they have these prices out this world, and I don't like the way they treat the hometown artists.
I know the feeling.
The promoters, I just don't like it.
That's
you
right.
know. Nick Blackwell, good friend of mine.
God, yes, he can sing.
But Nick can sing.
Yes, he can.
You know, I had Eddie Kendricks down here one time, and he was listening at Nick singing in the next room down at the
that place you be downtown on the blocks.
Yeah, the Ambassador. And he said, "Who is that?" I said, "Man, that's Nick Blackwell." He said, "Man, he need to be in the Temptations."
Exactly.
We got a lot.
I agree with you there, Will, because there's a lot of talent here.
Right. It's a whole lot of it, but it's like the promoters, they don't think about us. You know, we have to go out of town to make a living.
To be treated with what you should be treated with at home.
You're right here at home. You spend money here at home. You live at home. You know, you're part of home. You know, so if some of these promoters can give back, you know, I want to start a thing that if you're going to come into a town, you put one of the local acts on the show.
To open up the show, at
open
least.
up the show. You know, and if they don't want to do that, then I'm not going to let you come and do
Wash
a
your
show
hands.
in my town.
Papa
you
Rock
know.
was saying.
Oh, in a minute.
He said, I got a little tidbit for you. I tell you, but Will, all I can say is, I thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what you're continuing to do.
Well, thank you.
You are a staple in our community.
Thank you.
You are a legend to be reckoned with. and what you are still doing with that beautiful voice that you have. And now you're even talking about giving back by helping the youth to be prepared for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, want to do it.
And I mean, thank you. Can you believe our hour has gone by that quick?
But we had fun.
We had fun, and I mean, to
fun.
hear you singing that song, and then I just love how you ended it up with that do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, that. And I gotta say this real quick, because when I saw you out there at Bands on the Beach, and you and Anthony Coleman would get the guitar, you were singing, and you had that crowd mesmerized. And I'm talking about, it was a mixed crowd.
Yeah, yeah.
And you had them all just on their feet going.
Yeah, we had a good time.
We had a very good time.
Had a good time.
And I thank you so much, Will.
Thank you.
I mean, I bugged you long enough. I wasn't going to stop calling until I got you. But I just want you to know.
Yeah.
I love you with a perfect kind of love.
Well, thank you, dear.
And I appreciate everything that you do, and I still want that jacket. I can borrow it.
You can borrow it.
Okay.
And just bring it back
when I get done with it. When I wear it on the stage, say, this is Will Easley.
And I want everybody to hear me. Sonshine can borrow this jacket anytime she wants.
Thank you. When I see it on me, so don't be saying that. But listen, everybody, it's been a fantastic show today. I want to say to your wife as well, thank you for all that you do, and the two of you are such a perfect team. We've got to get out of here. I tell you, I can't believe that the show is over with, because I could sit here and talk to Will all day long about the things that he has done and accomplished. And I did not know he was a sheriff either, but I'm gonna be better at the way I act. But I'm gonna leave it with you, my dear friends, as I do every single day. Never, ever, ever lose your focus. Always remember, if you keep God first in whatever you do, I guarantee you that you're going to be a total success.
Every time.
So until Monday morning for another day of nothing but sunshine, know that I love you with a perfect kind of love, my friends. I want you to keep shining this weekend while I'm gone. And look, when you see Will, show him some love. Until Monday morning, bye for now.